No, I didn't rage quit. The computer did the same shit it did last week where it just shut off on me. Annoying. Annoying as hell. Hey, but you know what? We came back to a W, so hey, I'm not going to complain. Look at that. Look at that shit. Came back to a dub. Came back to a dub. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, I've never rage quit. I've never rage quit. I don't know what's up with the computer. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. All right, I got everything loading back up now. I don't know what happened there, guys. I have no idea. No idea. Yeah, it did, Jan. I don't know. It's just the monitors. Like, it's not the computer. It's just the monitors went off. I'm not quite sure why. Like, every monitor went black. I may have to check my power supply. See what's going on there. I really don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. Don't know. Trying to get Ninja up. Okay, there's Ninja. All right, is this the account that I should be trading? Let's double check. Um, this one. I have no idea. Trying to see if this is the right account. Well, I can't tell. Get on my nerves. All right, 2099. There we go. All right. All right. Get everything back up, guys. 23,000 today? I don't know. Okay. Have I traded those accounts at all? No. All right. Got everything pulled back up. Kind of annoying. Slow boy, yeah, I got it. Right there. Banged. 500 bucks. Let's go. We close below like 330 here. Kind of makes sense for us to maybe run this wick here. This is a news wick. This is a news wick down here. Ah, you got me. Where's the ES at? I probably should have waited for that push right back up. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get this. I'm going to try again. Put my stop where it needs to be this time. That is a news wick down there. All right, got everything pulled up now. Let's look for that news wick there. 301, 315. Dang it. All right, got that back there. I don't know. I mismanaged that trade. Kind of chased. I should have waited for the retest of that little 1 minute OB there. It would have been the safer entry for sure. Yes, bouncing off the 49s there. Yes, already ran that wick. Should wear a Kirby Smart visor for the stream. I could do that, Justin. There are no new trading, no news trading. Yeah, 1 minute before and after. I hate weeks. You're good now. I should huck it to the ground. Wow, we didn't run that. I still think we run that. Wait, maybe another inside bar here too. Let me see. Maybe another inside bar here. I may take another stab short. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking here. 339. So 30-second short, re-short here. Awfully low in the leg. I don't know what the news was. I just know we had 945 and 10. ISM and something else. I mean, this is a data wick, right? Yeah. Did not quite take it. Yes, took the wick. I don't like using SMTs at data wicks. Normally, I'd be looking for a long here, but so we get a 30-second re-entry back down to the low. $330, $315. All right, I'm looking for a possible 30-second re-entry short here. Little 30-second re-entry short here. Let's see. With the data wick below, I think it's a good short. It's low in the leg. Nope. May not get an entry here. We already chased it once, so we don't want to chase it again. Kind of a battle this morning on this account to try to get to that plus $200. Kind of a battle. I do have an SMT here. I just hate using an SMT with the data wick below. It might make sense though. We may hold these lows. Inside bar, yeah. For real, we do have another inside bar here. Let's take a look at that. So close to the low, though, would be the break. $350. All right, I'm in the long over here off the inside bar on an eval only, but I'm only going to go for 10 points, and I've only got a 10-point stop, so. Not giving it more than 10 points here. If it gets stopped, it gets stopped. When was that? 32.71. Yeah, I didn't love it, but all right, here we go. Let's go. The inside bar probably didn't make sense to take. It was the second inside bar. Let's be honest. You know, we'll try to see if we can't get one more trade on that account eventually. I do think this is maybe a decent spot to stab long now, but kind of swept this liquidity. Now you keep the SMT in place, maybe at the low. Let's just kind of see. They kicked us out as you. Yeah, I did, Jonathan. Yeah, I did. Took that inside bar and kept adding until we got to that wick. Let's go, Jamie. Nice job. Black Phoenix. I think it's decent long area here. Stop the low, so I think it's fine. In fact, I'm going to kind of stab it myself. I'm going to stab myself here on one of these evals. I'm going to go stop to break even, I think 23. Well, I got slipped a full point there. Got slipped a full point there. I'm actually going to put a long, I'm going to park an order down here at 300. Sweep of that, we'll see. Let's see here. I got a limit order sitting down here at 300.25 to long. 300.25. What are we up on this account now? We're up 261 on this account. I think I've already traded these three now. We may have to switch on to the other ones. Let me see. We're up 195, 261, and 195. All right. And then this account's break even here, but we're going to look for another little potential long bounce here. Kind of off that 300 psych level there. I'm still in the 30-second over here. Yeah, you're right. Now I want to be on the 1 minute over here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, below the 49 here. Oh, yeah, Trev, bit tough, but I mean, we're only red one account on my manual trading. We're down 209 on that account. I think the trade I took on it was okay. It wasn't the best setup. It was okay, right? It's fine. Yeah, exactly, Trev. I should probably wait and see what happens at the 300 level instead of just limit ordering below it, but we'll try it. Why not? What up, Clarity? Bad morning? Oh, that sucks. What happened? All right, tagged in there. Let's bounce it back to 310s at least here. 308s. Get back above 05 there. I'm going to go break even probably. Back above the 05 here. I'm going to go break even. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that cost me there. That's the only bounce? Come on. Then push back into the 310s at least here. Come on, rip it. Yeah, I tried. Short Texas, 63.70. Let's go, Black Beauty. One more trade clarity. Yeah, that sucks. Happens a lot, right? Happens a lot. Break even on this account. Red on one manually traded account so far. $43.33. $33's below. Kind of watching here. Oh, I forgot about. Oh, the initial balance is not set. It's 10 more minutes on that. We'll see if the market wants to hold this level or not. Oh, we did push up to 310. God dang it. I was looking at something else. So that trade did work. Just went break even a little too soon there. It literally wicked me out on the break even right here on this candle. And then went dirty girl. Maybe I shouldn't have went break even there, huh? You was starry-eyed news day, but now I'm wondering if we should hold 23,000. We'll see. There we go, pushing 288s. Do got that 250 level marked out down there for something. Problem with this is this thing could bounce here. Could bounce right here. Be careful. Retest the 15-minute range. Not. I mean, it's 303, the bottom of that range. ES is just approaching that 43 level. I just think we bounce at some point here from this area. I'm going to be careful. Maybe we don't, but there we go. ES is at the 43 there. What happened to the short you were before news? Forever Noble, it was a winner. Winner chicken dinner. $500. Winner chicken dinner. Winner. Pine Tree, did you take it? Let's go, Pine Tree. You the man, Forever Noble. You the man. Just waiting to see what's happening here. Pass the TPT on it. Let's go. I mean, I took it on news. I mean, I didn't care. I was on my funded account there on Apex. I know Apex says you can't really trade news, but that's, if they want to question that trade, I'll show them that's a trade I've been taking, you know. If and they want to question it, we'll show them. It's a trade we've been taking. Just kind of watching here, guys. Just waiting, see what happens. See if the ES holds the 43 level here. Barbecue Ribs, what up? Barbecue Ribs. He's got to have a food name over there. Make everybody hungry in the chat. I haven't ate anything today, you know. I'm thinking a re-sweep of the 77 here. I might long. One more re-sweep. Let's see. I'm going to try it right here and really, really tight stop here, guys. Took my 5 points. There we go. That was a really cheap long right there, guys. Would have got the full 10. That was so cheap. I had no choice. So cheap. Gold moving up. They don't have their best guy on the Etch-a-Sketch today. Let me look at gold. Let me see. Oh, look at the gold levels that we look, guys. What we drew out there. 15-minute break. Long at 423. Target 1, target 2, target 3. Boom. Now, we didn't take it. We didn't take this trade, but that's a nice 11 points. I'm telling you guys, if you are trading gold, the simplest executions on the trend line on golds on 5-minute chart makes it a lot easier, right? Stop on this was only, I mean, freaking, it's like 2 points. All right, I'm going to switch over to that other account and try to get a few bucks back on it. We are allowed one more trade on that account. 532. So we are allowed one more trade on this account. Max daily loss limit of $400. So we'll see if we can find another opportunity for a long. Maybe at the 50. Actually, I probably could just park an order at the 50. Could maybe park an order at the 50. Coach Fred passed it 2 funded next. Let's go. We got a wick down there. I might see how it reacts to that 50 level. Thank you, Lassie. Calculate the euro profits next copy trader. Yeah. You're probably right, Lassie, but we are actually at like 23K in payouts. I need to update it. I haven't done it. Expenses are a little bit more than that too, but not quite. Not very much. So around 11.5 or something like that. But yeah, done with the copy trading for now, except for the opening range trade. Let's just recycle. We are taking more aggressive trades on the recycle thing, but as long as we're using logic, they seem to be working out okay. One thing I'm not doing with the cycling of the accounts, I'm not trading them until they blow. Did I miss another inside bar? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. I did take that long. Yeah, I didn't miss it. I'm going to wait and see what happens at 250. I will stab long off that. I want to see ES test 33. If ES test 33 here, I'm going to buy off that level. I really could just, well, $29 to 33 below. Yes, holding that area. Let's see if it holds below 43 here. Lost 4 evals, but all PA's green. Let's go. Nice job, Lassie. If I had more than one trade left in this, if I wasn't already red on this account, I would probably short here, up here at the retest of the 43 there on the ES, potentially. 5-minute Harami possible here. Probably not going to take it. 25-point stop for like a 20-point take profit. I might fade that Harami. Might fade it and make it a wick eater. Let me see here. Do we fade the Harami? Do we fade the Harami? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Barbecue Ribs. Appreciate you. All right, I'm going to try it here, guys. Last trade of the day on this account. If it loses, we'll have another opportunity if it wins. Boom! All right, still small red on that account, $14.52. Might have should have targeted that 253 area, but you know how it goes. That 5-minute Harami turning into a wick eater there. Watching the ES on this entry. If you guys are wondering why I took that, I'm over here watching the ES. I know 43 is a key level there. If we recover 43 and squeeze, we're going back up. But I watch 43 fail here. We close back below. That's my entry. Boom. Next level down, 33. So that's kind of what I was watching there. Ended up being a wick eater on that Harami, as Treff likes to call it, the wick eater. Now we're going to see what the reaction is. His initial balance is set here. We'll see what the reaction is off that 53 level. We'll see what the reaction is off 53 here. ES also at initial balance low here. Yeah, exactly, Coach Fred. Let's see if we can get a sweep of that 53. Show you guys the P&L here for now. So you can see here, this is the one we're break even on. These are the two we blew overnight. Everything else is in the green to some degree. And the opening range, 15-second range, was down $1,200 on the 150K account. So I just don't see how the ES doesn't test that 33 level. It may not, though. It may not. See how this 53 level plays out. I'm expecting kind of a reaction back up into the initial balance low off that 53 sweep. I do think you can maybe put a naked long down here at 50, but we'll see. I'm going to wait for the reaction here and see what happens instead of just buying it. Agree with the bait gaps. All right, so there's the 50 area getting swept. That, oh really, is it going to just bounce without me? There's the 50 area getting tagged. I did not leave the limit there. See if it pushes back up to 60. I almost like, this is a trade I really do like it a lot. Just trying to see. Looking for a spot. I like how it's holding up here. Here we go. All right, stabbing here. Get that initial balance retest here. $241. Stop really needs to be 231 here. Baby sweep of the low there. Should get that reaction now, maybe. Could potentially add to this. I could add to it. I'm going to stop the break even back about 55 there. Oh, ES not quite tapped that 33 yet. I just looked over there and saw that. Make it a little bigger. Back above 50 here, we should be able to squeeze. Get above that 55. I'm kind of waiting. I'm going to see here. Let me give this a little bit more room here. And here we go. This might be a good ad spot, to be honest. I'm going to add right here. This will be very, very risky. If this doesn't bounce now, we're going to be deep in trouble on this account. Breaking the rules a little bit here. Should have waited for the ES to test that 33 level. Need ES to recover that 33 there to squeeze here. ES testing that 33 for it to squeeze here. I'm going to give it a little more room here. We might wreck this account. Yes, recover 33 here. We can get a squeeze going. What's the min withdrawal? 25K. It should be 1750, and then you take out 250 as the minimum. What up, Predator? Your internet went out too? Yeah, I need it to squeeze here. ES above 33 should squeeze it. Come on, go. I'm just going to kill it there, guys. Keep the loss small. I was in too big of a size there, to be honest. I'm going to get back in here now just with one mini. See how this ES closes here. Down $114 on the account right now. All right. Now I'm going to try it. We'll see ES hold 33 here. It's not doing it. All right, down 303 on that account now. Still got room for one more trade. One trade a day, no minimum withdrawal to the wallet. Yes, that's true too. Yeah, I forgot about that. See how the ES plays off that 29 level now. Got 187 marked out here lower. Up 16 to 85. Let's go. Nice job. ES below the 29s. ES testing the 29 now. Just going down, guys. Just going down. A little too aggressive on this account today, I think. It's all good. Down 300 bucks. I mean, it's not that big a deal, right? Not that big a deal. All right, I'm gonna take a little long here. This will be the last trade on this account. Got in late to this, but I think probably a little early again, or a little late, depending on how you look at it. All right, stopped out there. Down 1128 on that account. Really didn't follow the rules on that account great. It's one of those things. Sometimes it happens, right? But here's the thing. It's one account, right, where it could have been much, much more accounts. So down $1,100 on that one account. Just kept trying to find the bounce there. Just never could get it. So should have determined to go short, but just didn't do it. Sweeping the 187s. Let's look to the left here. Yes, down to 63. 63.11, I think, is the next level down on the ES there. Let's see here. Knife catching gloves, yeah. Yeah, we got a pivot down there, 157. Nasdaq trying to get a little bounce here. Hold the 187. Let's see. Yes, it's still moving down here. 63.19's next level down. 63.11 really below that. $3.11 is the next major. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too on there. $23,000 might be on the deck here. Not really a whole lot holding us up here, to be honest. Not really a whole lot holding us up. Have I traded everything? I think I have. Red on one account there that we manually traded. The other accounts are all green. Green everywhere else. 501, 175 times 3, 180. Yeah, small green. Nothing crazy. Did pass 2 evals today. How close are we passing these other ones? Let me see. These 2 are passed. That one's like $600, 1,000 on that one. Okay. At this point, you really just got to be patient. You just got to be patient. Turn PAs off after first trade, blue 10 evals. That's the thing to do, Tech T. Yeah. We're just melting lower here. Just melting lower. Maybe get a push back up into 160 here. Get that pivot point there, 157 as well. Just knifing through that pivot like it's not even there. Let's see if it holds this area or not. I really don't know. It hasn't held anything so far, so really there's no reason to think it does here, right? No reason to think that it might hold here. I think if it loses 40s, we get to the 120 pretty quickly here. Yeah, it could get that for sure. Oh, you took the inside bar. You accidentally entered on your funded. That's all right. 300's not that bad though. It's not that bad of a loss. All right, getting that little push back up here is going to test like that 155 and that pivot area there. Back to 19 here on the ES. Pushing back up there, 160. Let's see a quick flush back below that 140. I think we can get a decent little move lower here. Rejecting the 19 area again. Got 5 minutes here, or 8 minutes, 9 minutes from top of the hour. Below that 140, I think. It doesn't really matter now. I was going to say, below that 140, I think we get a nice move lower, but. It's just a 250 point fall. Yeah, it's not a huge pull. I mean, really. I mean, it just kind of down, but it's all right. Zoom in a little bit more on this here chart. Kind of hard to do sometimes when the get this move down like this. Get through that 140 area, we should be able to go. It's got to get... well, ES trying to recover that 19 now. See if it ultimately does there or not. Hold below this pivot or not. ES recovering 19. One minute gap, it feels like it. Yeah, I don't like taking the first 1 minute after such a big move. It might still work, but bullish engulfing here on the 5 minute. Getting a bullish engulfing candle. There's the 1 minute trigger. One minute long trigger. Call 15 long. Let's see. Nice job, Jamie. Might be a higher low here. Let's see how this plays out. If ES loses the 19... all right, ES losing the 19 there. Or at least testing the 19 right now. See if ES holds below 19 now. Here comes the bigger drop. We'll see. High or low here. ES holding the 19 there. Probably going to get a little pushback up, 190s. Maybe back into that 23,200 level. We'll see. But below 50, or actually I would say below 40 here, this thing could resweep the low. Still waiting for the 100 level. Yeah. Topstep has 25% off. Oh, okay. Little squeeze here. I think it's going to push. You got to back above this wick here. This, if we kind of get back above 173, I'm going to stab here on this account. I know I've already got my $200, but I like this push back up. Stop to break even at this wick here, 190 or 180. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Couldn't ignore that one. What am I on there? Which account? All right, up 485 on that account now. This just made sense. We had the bullish inversion. We put in a 1 minute order block here. You know, you had a clear break even. That was a nice bullish reaction off that pivot point. So I just thought to myself, like, we should at least push back up. ES held this 19 clean there. So nice little trade there. We just weren't patient enough on that other account. Really, we're not patient enough. And I mean, you're going to have days like that, right? And at least it's just one account, right? Inside bar. Yeah, that was actually a harami. Same thing, pretty much. 188.50. Yes, back up to the 25. 29 going to kind of be the key back test area there for the ES. 29. Got to get through that 187 level there. Kind of a untested wick there again. Maybe a push back up into like that 250, 260 area. We did not do that. We did not retest initial balance low there up top. I think this might be the pushback down here off that 187. You're already 20 points off of it, basically. Let's kind of wait and see what happens here. Top of the hour right there on this pushback down. I think we make a little bit of a, I think we run lower now because like we've kind of generated some trend line liquidity here. Looks like we're going to probably run that. Kind of breaking this little 1 minute trend line. Could short here. Through that pivot there at 56. It could take the short. All right, I'm going to stab here short. Stop to break even at the 50. Damn it. Stop me out on that one. Wow. It's going to go break even at the 50. Just didn't get there. It's really close. Huge bullish reaction there. Holy cow. ES retested 19. Back of above the 200, I think the 210s are in play. Potentially. Really bullish candle here. May stab above the 200s for the run into the 210 here. Should squeeze above the 200 level here. Let's see, though. $205 is going to be the break even here. 204, really. I'm putting it in now. Now or never. Got to go. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, retesting that 29 here. $50 EMA sitting up there at 222. It's looking actually pretty nice. Just kind of watching here, guys, trying to pick a spot. I don't want to do anything too stupid on this account, though, because, I mean, we were already up $200. Now we're break even now. I do like to push up into the 20 now. Oh. Holding up here. A little bit of a squeeze now. Squeezing now, 212s. I'm going to try a short off of the 220 area. Pretty big rejection. Just kind of watching here. I don't necessarily love the short up here at 220, but as we are kind of pushing back up pretty heavy, but we'll see. I mean, it is sitting inside. It's the first touch. We'll see how it works. We will lock this account out if we lose on this trade. I did consider a long on the recovery of the 200 there. Just did not take it. Didn't press the button. I'm going to try a long here. Long into the short. I'll move the stop to break even back above the high there. CES hold the 29 now. Billy Benz, I have no idea. I have no idea. This thing is just dumping now. God dang it. Yeah, probably going to wreck me now. All right, killed that account there. Down $700. Just stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh. Oh. We may just kill this account, which is my sign to walk away. It's my sign to walk away. That's what I'm going to do, guys. Just going to walk away. Not seeing it well here. Doing stupid stuff, so we're going to walk away. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe. We'll be back maybe this afternoon. Not quite sure yet. And we'll let you guys know how this ends up. But not looking good right now. Currently down $700. So appreciate you guys watching. We will see you next time.